and welcome to yet another episode of AI Climbing with Sheikh. In today's session, I will be giving you a demo of how the logic behind the AI works, and this takes us to the exciting word of NLP or natural language processing. If you want to see more like a Urdu translation of it or Masnui Zahanat. Uh, this is really the core technology behind whatever you learn about the AI these days. Whenever people say AI is gonna replace your jobs and AI will be intelligent, so the behind logic of it goes to the fact that can a machine truly understand and better be in communication compared to the human beings? So it is important for you to understand that how this whole thing work, and today I am going to give you a demo as well as some of the logic and themes behind it. Before I go into the demo and how the whole system works, right, it is very important that we bit of understand bits and pieces of this. So you really need to understand that NLP encompasses or covers a wide range of techniques and methodologies, and understanding this context and details, which one to use where, is really important here. So if I try to divide NLP into the different domains, so naturally the first one is the text processing, and this is really a crucial first step that includes tasks, especially like tokenizations, which is how you will divide your text into chunks or tokens. And then it also involves within the text processing how you are doing the stemming, which is the process of reducing the words to their boundaries, right? Like the ultimate objective is, imagine like you prune the tree to keep it within a certain geographical area. And the last bit is the lemmatization, which involves converting words into their base, or more like text cleaning or base form, right? You can just consider when you will remove the noise, you are doing a process in the NLP which is known as lemmatization. Then you need to see, I have put a word and it has a certain syntax. It is important that you parse those syntax to understand their grammatic structure and identify parts of speech in a sentence and how they are related to each other. It's really about the syntax of the language. And then there is a hidden meaning, which is the semantic, and this phase focusing or understanding the meaning of words, right? What a person or context really means here, like what sense, what is the context, like if it is Urdu, what perhaps the meaning be, if it is English, what the meaning can be, and then pragmatic analysis is the wrapper around this. Here you really understand what can be the more tangible view or meaning behind the word. You can consider it is more like an advanced semantic view of the world. So now with this basic understanding, I will try to give you a demo with the app on the translation, but then I will actually explain as you translate between languages how the context changes as well. So I will be touching two key concepts here. One is a polarity. Polarity, consider like this: when government or business try to understand the view of their product, they want to see the sentiment, whether how many people are giving positive views, how many negative. That really is the meaning of polarity here. And then subjectivity, which is more of the view of like whether it is factual, right? Which means more like the value of zero or objective based, right? Objective means fact, and then subjective more like in hidden meaning. So let me just try to give you a quick demo of the code. So obviously I will be using a GUI, so Streamlit app, and using a Python function or translator. I tried with Google API and Translate API as well, but it needs some cost. So I will be leveraging mostly the native libraries. And I put the title and put a text. And if you see over here, I am instantiating and translating into UR, which is my native language, Urdu, displaying the text. And then if you see over here, I am doing the sentiment analysis, and I will do the sentiment analysis of both the words, original word which is in English, and then in after translation. And the key meaning I want to tell you, right, that look, this type of context in language, what you do, it really matters. So if you build an application who can give you response in multiple language, so these are all the things you actually need to uh, take care of. So let me now try to give you a demo. So it is giving us a handle of Streamlit app, and let me just try to show you exactly how the app works. And if I drag it over here, I am just hoping that you will be able to see whatever I write. And Hachaji, everyone is looking to learn, but in a disruptive world, let's try to see whatever you can put, right? And if you can see over here, यू कैन सी हर कोई खलल डालने वाले काम के मैदान में सीखना चाहता है, राइट? दैट्स एक्चुअली दी उर्दू translation of it. But what I really wanted to show you here, first of all, how this overall things and tokenization works, and then how you calculate the sentiment before and after. If you can really see over here, and you can see the library was very good to calculate the polarity. Again, I recall the difference between polarity and subjectivity over here. Polarity, if you can see over here, whether if it is one, it gives a positive sentiment. So by this, it means it is a bit of positive view of the world. And then this one is actually zero, no intelligence. And subjectivity is, as I already explains, it is more like in subjective. Now let's try to change it, perhaps future of education with artificial intelligence. So let's try to see. So you can see over here again, with Urdu it's giving zero. It's really is the fact that perhaps we need to use some corporate or a company APIs for the different language. Apparently, it looks, at least with Urdu, it is not calculating these tokens or these parameters successfully. But look, that was pretty much my intention over here. But then again, if you want to learn more, again, as I said, I try to give you bites how you can learn tech. And as you can see, I try to explain both polarity and subjectivity. I really like it because it gives you a table view on how the two impacts your sentiment. And that's pretty much all for today. And thank you very much for joining me in this episode. If you are learning something good, please like, subscribe, and thank you for joining today. Thank you. Bye.